Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might get a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Eight of Swords. For some of you, there is something that is giving you anxiety at this time. So you try to see how this resonates with you. Whatever this thing that is causing you anxiety, it is something that you don't completely understand. But whatever it is, it's preventing you from moving freely. You might be influenced by what you think is the opinion of other people with regards to you at this moment. So it can be you are right now sensing that people are gossiping maybe against you or maybe talking behind you. You are not quite sure what it is, but intuitively you somehow feel that something is in the offing. And it's not something it's not something that is positive, and it makes you feel a little bit alienated. For some of you, even if people are quiet when they are with you, somehow you sense that something is wrong. Somehow you feel maybe what you are doing is not as popular as you would wish it to be. And somehow for some of you, you feel like a little bit alienated right now, and it gives you an easy feeling, and it's like walking on a place where there are a lot of delicate things. You are afraid to break something. So try to see if that is the situation that you are in. It's something that you cannot understand, but it makes you feel uneasy, and you cannot move as freely as you want to. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. So here we have the Four of Swords, and somehow the advice of the card is take a break. So if you are in a situation that you are no longer happy, in a situation where you don't feel supported, where you feel a little bit alienated, in a situation where you somehow have intuitively a feeling that people are not talking in a generous or not very kind, or not talking in a positive way with regards to you or what you are doing. If you feel right now all this, or at least some of these energies, it's time for you to take a break. Leave the situation behind, go to a quiet place and just take a rest. For some of you, it will help to just sleep it over. And don't use the swords. You see here, when you look at the Four of Swords, the person has hung all his swords. So arguing will not help. Trying to defend your part or your cause will also not help. The best way is to just let it go and just take a rest. Just let all these anxieties go. Don't worry about, try not to think anymore of what are the opinion of other people. It's like, let it be. It's their opinion, so let it go. You know who you are, and you know that the divine loves you no matter what. Now you see here in the window, in the colored window of the Four of Swords, there's somebody giving something to a person who is kneeling down. So I think there's something about prayer that can help you, and trusting everything to the divine, and trusting the situation you cannot understand to the divine. And at the same time, for me, that picture shows generosity, and I feel that the generosity that is needed at this time is to be generous to yourself. So be kind to yourself. Let go of all the anxieties. Let go of all those worries. Go treat yourself. Take a break. If you want to sleep, just sleep. If you want to go to a quiet place, go to a quiet place. Uh, Let go of all these anxieties and just spend time nurturing yourself. Take a good bath so that it will help you also cleanse whatever negative energies you might have taken in along the way. So spend more time cleansing, spend more time being alone, and listen to the guidance and messages coming from the universe. Now let's see what is the advice of the universe for you in this situation. You see here the King of Cups. The King of Cups brought his throne out of the castle or out of the palace. So yeah, take a break and go out, be closer to nature, and listen to the messages coming from the universe. Just as the king is surrounded by this fish that is dancing in the water is a little bit very active, and for me, it means the universe is responding to your situation and they are sending you messages. You need to place yourself in a situation where you can be receptive, where you can listen to the help and guidance coming from the universe. Try to balance between self-care and also fulfilling your work. Okay, so try not to worry too much about the opinions of others. Those are one of those things that you cannot control too much. You can change the situation, that is how you respond to. You can change how you can respond to the situation, but the opinion of others, these things are beyond our control, and all you can do is to entrust it to the Lord. There will always be people who will not approve or who might not understand whatever you are doing or pursuing. So let it be entrusted to the divine. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot. Let us now go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message comes from Franklin P. Jones. And the message is quite interesting. It says here, love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. So if you resonate with our tarot reading for today, wherein you feel a little bit anxious, you feel a little bit insecure, for some of you, you might feel a little bit alienated from this environment that you are in right now. Well, self-love, I think, is the answer at this time, so that you will be able to make this experience worthwhile. We need to follow the suggestion of the Four of Swords, where the person just let go and separated himself from the madding crowds, from the madding opinion of the crowd, and just nurtured himself. So start nurturing yourself, love yourself, and the journey will be worthwhile in spite of the challenges. At the same time, because love makes the journey worthwhile, surround yourself with people who loves you no matter what. Most of the time, these are family members and very close friends. People who accept you for who you are, allows you to be who you are, and supports what you are pursuing, even if it is not popular. These people understand you in a deeper level. These people also have learned to love you and accept that uniqueness in you also. These people also somehow journey with you, and especially those who are part of your soul family. Surround yourself with these positive people, these people who make you laugh, these people who make you be happy, to just be yourself. These people who allows you to ease off into your unique own self without that fear of being rejected. So these people, this loving atmosphere, I feel, is what you need at this moment. It doesn't matter anymore the other people's opinion. At this time, the important thing is nurture yourself, love yourself, fill your life at this moment with people who also nurture you. So love does not make the world go round. Although sometimes it does, the more important the more important contribution of love in our life is that it makes our life worthwhile. So, nurture yourself and surround yourself with nurturing people at this moment. Well, that's it for today. I hope that it has helped you, especially those who are feeling challenged at this time, to move on, to continue and live life to the full. So, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.